Hi guys and welcome to my video. So today I'll be speaking about Nifty weekly option strategy. I got a lot of DMs to explain this strategy. And do remember this strategy is similar to my Bank Nifty strategy. It's very similar with slight changes here and there. And also this is a strategy which I used to do in 2020. I did this a lot in 2020 year. After March crash and the subsequent rise, I was doing this strategy because the VIX was very high, IVs were high, and Bank Nifty was way too volatile. So I did this strategy and made a good return. So let's begin. So there are a few points to note. This strategy can only be done in range bound markets. It cannot be done on trending markets. So let's see what do I mean by range bound markets. Nifty on 1 hour chart has to be range bound. It doesn't have to be trending like this. This is something where you don't want to execute this strategy, just stay out. It has to be range bound like this, where it's stuck in a range. It has to be done on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It can be done on Monday because if you wait till Tuesday to start the strategy, the premiums might already be low. Nifty already has very low premiums, so you can start it on Monday itself. This strategy won't work in huge gaps. Let's say if Nifty gaps down by 400 points, this is not going to work. And in fact, all the strategies will fail, especially if they are positional strategies. This strategy will require active adjustments. You need to be in front of the screen all day long for 6.5 hours. If you are doing a job, this strategy is not for you. You have to actively adjust your positions. You have to be active in front of the screen. It's not a holy grail strategy. Believe me, there is not one single strategy which is a holy grail. So the return expectation of the strategy is 0.5% to 1% per week, which is good enough. It's an amazing return if you can make this consistently and you compound it. The minimum capital required is 2 lakh rupees if you are doing one lot on both the sides. Although I would personally recommend you to do this with 5-10 lakh or maybe more. But if you are just starting out, you are just a beginner, then you can do with 1 lakh, but it is not sustainable in the long run. So my personal recommendation is to do it with higher capital. No trading on event days. If there is an RBI event or election results or any kind of such event, just skip the day. No need to trade for that day as the volatility will be very high and there is a good chance that your both side stop loss will be hit. So now we come to the strategy. So the first point is to check if the Nifty is in a range on an hourly chart. Now this is something which we have already discussed. Sell 10 rupees premiums, call and put on Monday morning after 10 a.m. After 10 a.m. because we want the market to settle. If it opens after a weekend, there could be some sharp spikes or sharp moves. So we don't want to deal with that. So after 10 a.m. and you simply go to the option chain and check for 10 rupees premium. Now every time you might not get 10 rupees premium exactly that figure. It could be 8 rupees or 9 rupees or 12 rupees. So it's okay. Few points up and down. So go and sell these premiums. Keep a stop loss at 30 rupees on both the option. I personally don't suggest you to keep a hard stop loss, but in Nifty you can keep a hard stop loss since it's not going to be hit by spike. So the probability of the stop loss being hit by random spikes is not much in Nifty as compared to Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty, stop losses are hit easily but not so easily in Nifty. So you can keep a hard stop loss if you don't want to take risk. Now we come to the adjustments. If the market moves up, the call will go to 15 rupees and the put will fall to 7 rupees. So what do? We exit the put trading at 7 rupees and sell a new put trading at 15 rupees. So what we are basically doing is we are balancing out the premiums as we are playing a range bound view. So we want to stay neutral with our positions. Exit if any option sustains above 30 for 5 minutes. If you are not keeping a hard stop loss, then make sure you follow this rule. If any option sustains above 30 for 5 minutes, just exit it. A 10 rupee option spiking to 30 rupees simply means that the market is not in a range anymore and it is trending. So we don't want to sell call options when the market is trending on the upside and vice versa. And do the similar thing with calls when the market falls. If the market falls and the put spikes up to 15 or 20, square off your call which has fallen and sell a new call, shift down your call, roll down your calls. Towards the end of the day, exit all your positions, book your profits, and again sell 10 rupee premiums as overnight position. So if the market opens flat the next day, you will end up with a good profit right at the opening. These 10 premiums are not going to stay at 10, they will fall, and you have a very good chance that both the sides fall when the market is range bound. However, on Wednesday at 3 p.m. after squaring off all your positions, sell 5 rupee premiums instead of 10 rupee premiums. Because what happens is that if you go to sell 10 rupee premiums on Wednesday at 3 p.m., so you become very close to the spot, and there is always a risk that your option becomes in the money or at the money if we open by a big gap. And these things do happen in Nifty on Thursday. So just sell 5 rupee premiums, that will give you enough distance. And repeat the same thing till Thursday. Now, one thing to be careful is that don't sell 10 rupee options on Thursday itself, as the premiums would have already melted. If you go and sell 10 rupee options on Thursday, you would have to sell at the money options or slightly OTM, but they will be very close. So I don't suggest you to go and do that on Thursday. So what you can do is sell 5 rupee premiums on Thursday itself with 15 as a stop loss. Don't sell more than 5 rupees premium on a Thursday in Nifty, especially because you will be very close and you could end up losing money even if there is any spike. And you should be making 0.5 to 1% return if you exactly follow this strategy. There is no doubt about it. I did it in 2020 for a good amount of time, for 6 to 8 months, and the premiums in Nifty at that time were good enough. If any option sustains above 30 rupees, then don't re-enter that option. As I said, if call sustains above 30, then don't enter calls for that day. That clearly means that the market is trending. You can hold your put options with the same stop loss of 30 rupees, but don't try to re-enter your calls and fight with the market. Although it will be extremely rare, but if both sides stop loss gets it, simply exit everything and come back the next day. It's not going to happen every time, but there will be such days where both side stop losses, call and put will be hit at 30-30. The market will make both the side moves. So just square off everything and come back the next day. Don't fight with the markets. If at any point your loss is more than 2% of entire capital, then square off everything. And this is something which I personally do and would recommend you to do this. And if you cannot sit in front of the screen all day long, then just set hard stop loss at 30 rupees and exit. So that's it.